Warning, this video does not include any intellectual discourse whatsoever. Then again, none of my videos ever contain intellectual discourse. However, this video is going to be nothing more than an ad hominem attack video. Why? Because the users pissed me off. But hey, at least I'm being honest. Hey there, boys and girls. Lately I've been kind of slacking on replying to my comments on my older videos. Now, there's a simple explanation for that. I took a year off YouTube, didn't check my inbox at all during that time, and when I returned, there had to be 1,000 messages in there. Now, I'm not saying they were all comments. Most of them were, do you want to be friends? Watch this video. Subscribe to me. Blah, 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 blah. And I didn't have the time or patience to go through every one of those fucking messages and see which ones were actual comments and what have you, so I just deleted them all. Now, about a week ago, I received a comment about a series of comments on one of my older videos. Now, I kind of forgot I recorded this video in the first place, and it was the video about abortion. Now, looking back on it, I don't think I was qualified to talk about it at that time, but I did nonetheless, and frankly, my opinions haven't changed too much, even though I'm a little bit more educated on the subject. Now, I was looking through the comments, and there was a series of comments left by a single user by the name of, yeah, I wrote his username on my hand, Requinix17. Now, let me get it out there that I don't hate all pro-lifers. I don't think they're the root of all evil, because I have some kind of twisted respect for the belief that all human life should be valued, and that we should, try to save as many human beings from death as we can. Now, even though I don't agree with their religious backing to this point of view, I kind of respect it, but I'm still very much pro-choice. Now, dear Requinix left a series of comments, and they really fucking pissed me off, in all honesty. There are two parts of the comments that stand out in my mind. The first one is he quoted some survey that said that only 1% of all rape babies want to be dead. Now, I'd like to ask him to clarify his sources on this one, because that must have been one hell of a fucking biased survey. They must have used some pissant Christian town and taken like 10 kids who were the offspring of rape, because that's the only way I could conceivably that kind of statistic would come out. And to those people, I just kind of like shake them a little bit, slap some common sense into them. But that's my problem with them, not this user. What really pissed me off about this user was the fact that he claimed that no offspring of a rapist would want to die. Now, that being said, he A, doesn't take the mother into account whatsoever with this statement. B, he's never had any kind of experience dealing with this situation. I've had to deal with this kind of thing 4 times in my short 20 years, 2 of which decided to keep the child, and 2 of which decided to go for an abortion. Now, the ones who decided to keep the child were fucking miserable, because yes, it was their child, but it was also the symbol of the most devastating thing that had ever happened to them. And it drove them fucking nuts, to the point where neither of them could take care of the child and had to give them up to child services. Now, on the other hand, the 2 who had abortions went back to everyday life. One of them has had a child by consent and is possibly the happiest person I know. Whereas the other one's just kind of doing her own thing. Still, she's pretty happy. But I really think you have to take the parent or the mother's mental health into account when you just say that your abortion is wrong, because frankly, if you have that kind of pressure on your mind, you're going to snap. Now, going into the fact whether or not it's the kid's choice, I don't care what your religion says. Your Bible say killing children is wrong. How many children did the Christians kill during the Crusades? Your God is a vengeful God. I think he will, allow you to kill one child after killing countless thousands over the past 500 years. I think he'll be okay. Basically what I'm trying to get at here is I don't like you at all. I think you're the type of person who makes pro-life people look bad, and that's a pretty fucking hard thing to do because most of them are religious wingnuts, and they already kind of look crazy to begin with, but you make them look bad. Now, I would love for you to respond to this video. I'll leave comments open. I always do. I don't censor my comments one bit. And I'll even allow video responses because I would love for you to respond to this. I know you've uploaded a bunch of music videos. Well, not music videos, but videos comprised of the music you've made from what I gather. And I would love to see a response from you. However, I kind of doubt that you're ever going to watch this video. So, I'm just an optimist. What can I say? Till next time.